I'm Zim, and this is the Tartarus Key. Alright, and we were turning in our appointment card. So, what do I do with this appointment card? I guess I just... This is stupid. I refuse to be a party to... Whoa. Hello? Clinic. Wow, I've never actually seen one of these in person. Fully articulated and everything. Kind of like a giant action figure. This wouldn't be a real skeleton, right? I mean, it might be. I definitely need to avoid slipping on these. That would be a humiliating way to hurt myself. I definitely have to lie. Tell Torres it was an elaborate trap I narrowly avoided or something. Instead of slipping on eyeballs. Yeah, I can see that. Medical journals, most of them very old. This one mentions balancing the four humors. A lot of stuff about bile and phlegm. Probably not a good idea to rely on these for first aid. Not unless you're big on leeches. It's an empty jar labeled brain. Haven't seen one of those lying around. And I'm hoping I can keep saying that. Well, we're definitely going to find a brain. Jars filled with body parts. These have to be fake, right? I'm choosing to believe they're fake. Hands, intestines. Are those preserved heads? I have got to stop looking closely at things I don't need to. Rude. A visual pain scale. I think they mostly use these for kids. I hope no kids have ever seen this one. Yeah, I hope no kids have been in here either. That would be unfortunate. Nothing. This anatomy model is missing its organs. They must be around here somewhere. Why would you think that? They could be literally anywhere. I think I saw a few of these in the closet. Now I know where they were coming from. Ooh, stomach. Lump of pink. As are most organs. Nope, nothing up there. Ooh, lungs. More pink lump. Liver. It's a model liver, and it's right next to a large red button. Very subtle. Oh, not a pink lump. Gray lump. I mean, we gotta press the button. Nice. Oh no. My worst enemy. This is called brute forcing it because I'm too dumb. Haha. Oh, beating. That's distressing. Model heart added to inventory. Yeah, let's put your organs back in, buddy. Gross. Brain added to inventory. I mean, I feel like maybe... Oh, great. The skeleton's following us. How did this get over here? Well, it probably rolled. It's on wheels. Place the brain in the jar. Oh. Holy. What is with this place and things popping up behind me? One freak show at a time. Brain first, then skeleton. Ugh. No. Fine. Skeleton. Got it. Skull. Added to inventory. Would you like your head back? Alright, here we go. Skeleton and skull together again. Now, hopefully, it stops following me around. I mean, I did what you wanted, my friend. No, that's not the part I want you to move. Haha. Right, farewell, dancing skeleton. Thanks, I guess? I'm not even going to question this. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Hello? Help me. Oh my god. No, no, no. Poison. Need antidote. Oh, Ruth. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Torres? Torres? Alex, what's going on? There's a woman here. She's been poisoned. I think she was trying to fix it, but she passed out. Poison? That's... God, there's something oozing out of her mouth and nose. What do I do? Alex, stop. Remember, everything in this godforsaken house is a puzzle. There is an answer. You can work it out. Right. Yeah. Where are you? What do you see? I'm in some kind of nightmare surgery room. There's tools and equipment everywhere. Everything is covered in grime. It's disgusting. Okay, Alex, if she's poisoned, you're going to need an antidote. What? I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything about any of this. But you're good at figuring out these rooms. Work with what you have. I'm sure all the information's there. But I remember you can have everyone. Torres? Hello? Static. God damn it. Okay, Alex, you can do this. I don't know how long she'll last. I've got to work fast. Alright. Hi, Ruth. Antidote from original poison. Synthesize antidote from blood. Blood equals universal binder. Alright. It's about how blood is a universal binder. Not sure what a binder is, but this could be useful. It's what it's very literally what it says. Needles. Great. A centrifuge. I could separate different fluids with this. Display connected to the centrifuge. I think it'll show separation results if I use it. Is that the game or my dogs? The game, okay. Clean beakers. Think I can mix an antidote here. A variety of medication for different stuff. Looks like it's all years out of date. Well, who knows how long it's been sitting here. Okay, these look important. I'll grab the ones that have any of their contents left. Alpha, Kappa, Phi. Chemicals added to inventory. Yeah, stethoscope. Scalpels, forceps, beakers, nothing useful here. Unless I plan on cutting her open, which I'm not. There's a lot to read and I don't have a lot of time. What should I focus on? Oh. Dermatology? Hey, skin rashes are a great sign of telling how a person is reacting. Red and rashy is something irrelevant, and almost green color is bad. The tau element must be administered alongside a binding catalyst. Okay. Assuming she's green. Some details about heartbeats. If it's irregular, you'll want to use the binder element Kappa. These scrapes, were they caused by the shelf? Maybe I should take another look, see if I can move it. Based on these scrapes next to the shelf, I think it's been moved recently. Kind of heavy, but I think I can move it out of the way. Well, of course I'm going to move it. Okay, here goes. Whoa, did someone manage to break out? This does not look intentional. They just covered it up. Alright. Oh, it's just really dark. Okay. Oh, great. It's me. Dead on the floor. Great. Oh god. No, what happened? They must have had the same poison trap. It looks like they were trying to escape but didn't make it. There's a note. It's hard to read, but there's something about fucking up. They used the last of the blue chemical. There's a synthesized antidote in a syringe gun. It hasn't been used. But if it was correct, why would they not take it? Well, she just said that the note said they fucked up. I can definitely use this, though. This body looks like... No, I can't think about that right now. I'm seeing things. No, it's definitely you, bitch. We are dead in there. Alright. She's not looking so good. I have to make the antidote. There's got to be something I can use around here. Do you have arrhythmia? Okay, let's hear how your heart's doing. Sounds normal. She's wheezy, but otherwise the heart sounds okay. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Alright, we need your blood for our universal binder. Let's see, I'm going to need a blood sample. I've donated blood before. I'm sure I can figure it out. First, I'll roll up her sleeve. Okay, that does not look right. Is it some kind of rash? It almost looks green. It looks very green. One thing at a time. First the blood. I'll keep the rash in mind, though. Okay, that was not as easy as they make it look, but this should be enough. Okay, so green rash meant tau. And kappa is for arrhythmia, which you don't have, so no kappa. I can separate fluids here. Centrifuge report. Separation 1 kappa element, 2 tau element. Alright, now I have the blue tau chemical. Oh, good, I need that. So what do I need? I need blood, and I need tau. I think that's it. We're gonna save in case I kill her. I can mix the necessary chemicals here. Yes, let's make an antidote. We need... got tau. Okay, I need at least one more element. Oh wait, we never read that. Oh no. Okay, I can stop there. Do I need to add anything else? It's written all over itself. I can make out that they used the last of the chemical tau. Something about too many attempts. They were too late. Nope, can't use that. Oh, I want to read the other side. Damn it. Let's escape out of that. Okay, I can barely understand. It looks like a variety of chemical combinations are crossed out. At the bottom, the alpha symbol is circled repeatedly. Okay, so I also need alpha. I can mix the necessary chemicals here. Yes. Oh, am I restarting? Okay, so I need tau. And blood. Yes. The note says alpha. We definitely don't need kappa, and nobody said anything about phi. Okay, I can stop there. Do I need to add anything else? No. Why is it fizzing? Antidote? Question mark? Add it to inventory. Alright. Are you ready? She's not looking so good. I have to make the antidote. There's got to be something I can use around here. Well, we already made the antidote, so... What's that? Drunk. Okay. Well, let's try it. My antidote. If I've mixed this right, she'll be fine in no time. If it's wrong, it can't be wrong. That's not an option. This is totally safe. Fingers crossed. I hope I've got this right. That needle is huge. Okay. Okay. This is it, lady. You're gonna open your eyes, barf everywhere, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Promising. Oh, thank God. I've never been so happy to see so much vomit. Ugh, my stomach, my head. I don't know which is worse. You saved me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so glad you're not dead. Just take it slow, okay? You've been through a lot, and oh wow, my hands won't stop shaking. Okay, this will come as a shock to you, but you've been kidnapped. I know. You know? I couldn't move, couldn't speak, but I was aware. I woke up on this table, and a voice over the speakers told me it's that there was only one way out. Told me what I'd been dosed with. Thank God you knew to use my blood as a binder, or... That makes my skin crawl. Wait, how did you know what to do? Are you, like, a scientist? A doctor, actually. My name is Ruth. I am really, really glad to meet you. Oh, I'm Alex. It's nice to meet you, too. Though I sort of wish we weren't meeting. Not here, anyway. Right, Alex. Alex, what can you tell me about this place? Why are you here? Who did this? Oh, boy. Well, some of that I think we can help with, but all we've got are questions, too. We? Yeah, can you walk? You can lean on me if you want to, but we should go. We have introductions to make. Torres, I brought back someone else. Alex, you're back. Hey, yeah, this is Ruth. Hello? Oh, no, hello? I knew you could pull it off. Hello, Ruth, I'm Torres. Do you have a first name, Torres? Because I don't think that's it. I've been catching her up a bit, but it seems she was in the same situation as us. No memory of getting here, woke up trapped in a surgical suite. Only she was poisoned. That's a pretty specific theme. Yeah, well, I'm a doctor. ER surgeon specifically. Or, well, I was. Ah, well, what the hell? It's not like you're a cop, right? Not anymore. Ex-cop. Oh, well, I'm an ex-doctor. The hospital board and I had a disagreement. Oh? You know how many people I saw get turned away? Bankrupted because they couldn't afford care? A friend of mine didn't come in for help when they should have. And now they're gone. Board says we're not a charity. Says we can't treat people for free. They say a lot of things with their leather chairs and expensive cars. I don't think that's true. So I started helping some people from home. Just, first aid, stitches, and the like. But people kept needing more help, and those people told other people, a little kindness can grow like a wildfire. Eventually, I couldn't keep treating that many people out of my kitchen. Found myself some abandoned storage space, got some basics from some sympathetic folks, and voila, the little clinic that could. All for free? You're damn right for free. Righteous, but illegal. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Ruth. I was always ready for the cops to come knocking. But this is a whole new level of crazy. This is evil. Yeah. Feels like it, doesn't it? I don't get it. This basically makes you a hero. You helped people. Well, turns out you're harder to kill than anyone thought, at least. No, if you hadn't come along, I probably never would have woken up. You saved my life, Alex. Oh, it was nothing. Not saving your life. I mean, your life is worth everything. I mean, I didn't... Look, I'm glad you're both okay, but we still need to get out of here. We can save the awkward bonding for later. Or never. Things here are wrong. I mean, more than the kidnapping and stuff. I keep thinking I see things, hear things. We're all under a lot of stress, Alex. We're all jumping at shadows. Besides, that gas they tried to off me with, they might have drugged us too. I don't think I was physically knocked out. I'm guessing we were dosed with something. It's probably still in our systems. Who knows? Maybe they want us seeing things that aren't there. Maybe it's more fun for them. Freaks. I don't know. Maybe. All the more reason to get out of here as fast as we can. Yeah, okay. Let's keep at it. Anything new, Torres? No. Alright, well. Hi, Ruth. How are you feeling, Alex? Not lightheaded, dizzy? Hey, I'm not the person who started her night pump full of poison. Surprisingly, apart from smelling like vomit and really needing a stiff drink, I think I'm okay. Better than Detective Torres, anyway. Is she okay? I mean, really okay? Best as I can tell. It's driving me crazy not to have any of my equipment here. I don't think I can trust anything back in that clinic you found me in. Still, I'm glad you're here. Stethoscope and tongue depressors aside, makes me feel better to have a doctor around. Really? It's hard to feel like I'm being useful with you running around this place for us. You know, I never did care for those escape room things. This just clinches it. I've never actually been to one of those. My sister's kids took me to one for my 40th. You know, I have 3 degrees, and that place made me feel like an idiot. Picture it, me, down on my hands and knees, trying to figure out how to use a rubber duck to decode a message in Morse code. Turns out you were supposed to use the duck to unlock the coffin, which was behind the phone booth, to get the xylophone, and use that as the decoder. Wow, that's a lot. Nothing compared to everything you've told me about this place. You see why I'm happy you're the one solving the puzzles? Well, so far I haven't hit anything like that, knock on wood. But when we get out of here, I'll still buy you that drink. Sweetheart, when we get out of here, I'm buying all of us the whole damn bar. Yeah, fair. Alright, farewell, my friends. I'm off to find another door to open. Still locked? Yep, still locked. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Been through there. Yeah. Another door down. Oh, rude. Locked in. Wait, what's that? A guy with a collar. Oh, don't stand there gawking. You're trapped here now, so might as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Are you really just sitting here? Are you okay? I was. Have you been here the whole time? Couldn't you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known. It was positively peaceful until then. Peaceful with some sort of giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what that is. Oh, but it's okay. Let me... No, thank you. In fact, I'd prefer it if you left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me? I require no assistance. I can also say it in French, Italian, and Spanish if that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen, buddy. No, it's a stressful situation for everyone. Deep breaths, Alex. I'm moving past it. Moving past it. Alex, is that you up there? Are you talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. He says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. And I want to cut a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I assume it's lethal. That or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's got to tell us anything he knows. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must. I am William Jones III. You've heard of me? Nope, but I'm Alex. Alex Young. The first. So, William, you've got a death machine attached to you. Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on. And people tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far every room has had some sort of trick to it. A puzzle? If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe. Probably. I see. So far, I have a really good track record. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is, and... I'll stop you right there, young lady. No, thank you. What? Look, you don't need to be scared. I won't let anything happen to you. If we work together, we can figure this out, I promise. Yes, very touching. My heart is sufficiently warmed. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. We literally cannot all leave this place alive. What? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it, but why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society? Ooh, like the title. Pretentious arses. I must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle. They left me a note, after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement. All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me? Did you say you know who put you here? What was in the note? And what do you mean about morning? Oh, do please stop flailing around. If you must know, the note said to drink my favorite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best, after all, and if you make a mistake, the new accessory you're wearing will top you off. With one final explosive ingredient. Well, screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I'm going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait. A cocktail? That's it? I can do that. I was a bartender for a while. Of course you were. Well, if you insist on going through with this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed we don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. So unless you are also an electrician in that colorful, oh so quirky past of yours, do please leave me be. I might not be an electrician, but every room I've encountered so far has had a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure I can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone. You are kind of a dick. Search the room. Need your help. Nothing so far. Vase. A nice looking plant. Looks like lavender? Is that for deaf people? So that they know the music is playing? I also had the foo by the door when Torres was knocking. Huh. Well, this is fancy. Bunch of rich old guys knocking it back at a bar of some sort. Wait, is that William? And what's that on the floor behind everyone? Are you stalking me? Ah, I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they recreated the whole bar. A year back, I hit some milestone, a net worth of several billion. I'm worth more now, of course. Past a certain point, it's hard to keep track. Sure, totally get it. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. We drank the place dry, every shelf. We even slummed it and had a pint of beer. Imagine. How could you not notice they modeled this place after that bar? To be fair, I was quite drunk. Memories of that night are foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London? One that I had been to once replicated. Ugh, now I'm remembering. That's the night I had that argument with Herringworth. Looks like he got the last word in after all. Nasty old goat. Can I move the carpet? Yeah. Hey, just like in the painting. Art saves the day. Alright, well, what are we trying to connect, though? All the little red dots? Maybe just some of the red dots? Oh. Oh no, I can move that one too. Okay. Maybe the yellow dots. None of... No, that hits it. Okay. And then... That doesn't help me. It helps me. I think that one has to go. Oh, look, we did it. Did you see that? Almost took off my hand. William? Well, at least we're out of the Dark Ages and entered the age of electricity again. Stop moving around. Good job, I suppose, though I keep telling you it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted me to leave him alone, you're sure following me around a lot. Look, if you're going through with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Well, thanks to your supervision, the power's back. You'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, are we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger. Just don't get too cocky. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I plan to keep being a problem for it, unless it stops being a coward and kills me. Next stop, Drinksville. Does this have anything to do with the drink, or just the floor? What is this? Huh. Recipe cards. Recipe cards? They must have slipped off the counter. They're covered in notes. Useful, I hope. Mixer, keypad. Oh, the machine's on, but without water, it's not much use. Coffee maker. Not going to be making any coffee without beans. Do I need coffee? Do they put coffee in drinks? That sounds disgusting. Ooh, journal. It's that book William was reading. Looks like a journal. Oh, wow, it's scathing. These were his friends? Jeez, I kind of feel sorry for him. I'd probably be a little cranky too. Even if he is a... What does this say? Wow, that is some creative profanity. Alright. He's a bit of a dick. Flower power. No, good for when you've got a meeting later in the day. Refreshing, but not too strong. Warming drop. Ooh, this one has coffee. There's a coffee machine. If anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey and make sure the drink is served piping hot. Lazy morning. If there's no cordial, an equivalent flavor of liqueur is a perfect substitute. Simple and clean. Is the way that you're making me feel tonight? Note, make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kevin. Who did Kevin poison? The journal William was drinking. He was happily drinking gumshoe after gumshoe like some commoner. A night to remember. Honestly, celebrating 5 billion, it's like watching a monkey dance after being thrown a banana. Man, these guys they are dicks, yeah. Okay, well, I think I did that puzzle already. Maybe. Because that's a 4. If you put those together, you make a 4. Okay, great. Oh, so somewhere I'm supposed to be making these out of these. Great. Anyway, he likes gumshoes, so let's find some coffee beans. Oh, wait, water. You. I need water, but do I need it enough to take it from a vase? Someone's life is on the line, Alex, yes. I can see it's got bits of flour floating around. That counts as some fiber, right? Yes. Yeah, William's not even paying attention. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be like a smoothie, probably. Well, we're gonna put it through the filter, Alex, come on. Okay, I've got the water, but I'm going to need something to clean to filter into. I'm going to need something clean to filter into. Okay. An empty bottle, maybe? Not that. No, I can't just take a cup. Well, can I open this? That helps me. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's only 4 numbers, and that's more than that. Like, this one would be 9 and 2. That's 11, which obviously you can't click 11. Yeah, gotta be missing something. Hey, so I took a flip through that book you were reading. I really don't want to continue this line of discussion. William, when we get out of here, you have got to get better friends. Friends who don't talk about you like that. Friends? I don't care about friends. I'm not a 6-year-old child. Okay, well, it sure seemed like what those people wrote about you upset you. I'm not upset. I'm exhausted, angry, thirsty, and not in any mood to be psychoanalyzed. Look, just finish whatever you're doing and let's get this over with. When I get out of here, I'm going to have a talk with some acquaintances of mine. Especially that jealous bastard Robert. If anyone were to vote me in, you can bet it was him. Voted you in? How democratic. Yes, well, I imagine that's how it works. All this for talking to some lady. I had barely drunk anything. What? Oh, never mind that. Have you worked out what I'm meant to be drinking? It mentions you chugging a cocktail called a gumshoe? Think that's the drink? It must be. Whether they hated me or not, it certainly was a night to remember. That's great. Pretty sure I saw a gumshoe recipe mentioned on one of those recipe cards. I'll work it out. Anything else? Who's Robert? What happened with Robert? Once a friend, but I see now he's a stuck-up knob. So I had a bit to drink. What's wrong with that? I may have told a rather nice lady about the mansion, but what was she going to do? Nothing to get all huffy over. What did you tell the nice lady? Oh, you know, just how expensive it was all getting. The viewing and betting, it costs a fortune. I'm sorry, viewing and betting? Oh, never mind that. Have you worked out what I'm meant to be drinking? But what I need is oh. This glass cover has a grid etched onto the surface. It must mean something, but what? I'm sure I've seen that symbol in the middle somewhere. Yeah, on the book. No mouse control. Nope, no mouse control. Okay, is this a bug? Or am I just missing something? Maybe I need some chalk first or something? Well, we know that we need a bottle, so let's find an empty bottle. I mean, you could use the vase. That's a bottle, basically. Nice and warm. It'd be cozy if not for, you know, everything. I mean, it's still cozy. William, do you have any chalk? I mean, you're the reason we're in here. Clearly you were part of this nonsense. Betting on people. Jerk. There are so many glasses, and you won't just let me take a glass, really? Okay, I'm gonna look up really quick if that's a bug. Because if it is, I do need to load, and I can't find anything else to interact with. Because, like, all I have is that. Okay, hold on. Turns out, I'm just dumb. I just needed my notebook. Now we have to do some working on puzzles. Give me a second. Let me see. No, the first one is 1, 4, and 8. The second one is 2 and 9. Next one is 3 and 6. And the last one is 5 and 7. Great. Now what do I do with all these numbers? That's the question. Oh, wait. So 1, 4, and 8 are that, and that. 2 and 9 are that. 3 and 6 are that. 5 and 7 are that. Okay, so if we do what the book told us to do, which is you just do that, then we have 5, 4, 2, 3. Alright, let's try that. Okay, what do we have here? Whiskey, rum, and apple schnapps. Might as well grab it all. Who knows what I'll need? I mean, we do. We've got a couple of empties too. Apple cordial and filtered water. The cordial bottle's no good to me, but the water bottle will be perfect for filtering water into. Surely it's clean enough. I would say so. Alright, got everything I need. So how does this work? Dirty water goes in here and comes out crystal clear in the other end. Perfect. Filtered water. Alright, we need coffee beans. I've got beans and water. Yeah. Fresh coffee added to inventory. Wouldn't that make it hot though? Sounds disgusting. I am so sorry for this, William. Alright, now what did I need? Swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. Okay, so I need one whiskey, one cordial. I don't actually even know what that is, and 2 coffee. Okay. I'm ready. I can use this to mix the cocktail. No, wait. I don't want William to die. Okay, good. Yeah. We need 1 whiskey and I guess this, 1 of those, and 2 coffees. Nope, we're good. Gumshoe? Question mark? Added to inventory. Hey buddy, you wanna drink this? See if I killed you? If your head explodes, I'm gonna load, don't worry. Finally, is that my drink? Took you long enough. Before you pour this down your ungrateful throat, there's something I want to ask you about. You knew somehow about the mansion and puzzles, the death traps, but your plan was to just wait? Yes, I've said that. Please pay attention. Right. How is just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though? Oh, now I know I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead. Wow. Look, I don't know you, all right? I'm a victim too. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance for himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you, and I still came to try and save you. Ugh, there's a time and a place for pointless squabbling, and this is not it. Hey, the person doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about the situation than I do, and I want answers. And I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damn drink. My God, no wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You have got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met. And I've worked retail. My feelings are just in absolute tatters, I assure you. You know what? Fine, take the drink. But then I want some information out of you. Oh, very well. Show me some peace and quiet in this damnable place. We'll have a lovely chat. But you're not going to like it. And that tracks, yeah? My drink, please? Fine, here, one gumshoe. It looks correct. I followed the recipe. You're absolutely sure? Ugh, I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it? Don't you want to get out of that thing? I do, but I also would prefer not to simply die in a different, more ironic way. Are you 100% positive this is correct? Yes. For the 100th time, yes. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get that machine off, we'll go downstairs, and we'll all find a way out. Are we all holding hands in this scenario and skipping too? Not that I have a choice, I suppose. This contraption has started clicking. What? Why didn't you say anything? We report strange noises in our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I chose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you'd made a mistake. Cheers. Oh no. Whoops. Well, we're gonna have to load. You fucking bitch. Sorry, I'm gonna load. You'll live. Apparently that was not the cordial I needed. Sorry, William. Okay, let us try that again. Okay, so that was not the cordial. So what the ever-living fuck is a cordial, and where do I find it? William, what's a cordial? Is that coffee I smell? Freshly brewed. It smells magnificent. Want a cup? Are you trying to kill me? It was a joke. I mean, I successfully killed you a moment ago, so... I don't think there's anything else in here. Like, it basically has to be that apple shit. Maybe I have to put it back in the coffee maker? Alright. Well, we'll try putting it through the coffee maker to make it hot. So we need one whiskey. One part. One part, whatever this is. And then 2 parts coffee. No. No. I don't have a microwave. I don't have a stove. You have a fire? Hey William, I'm gonna put your drink in the fire. I hope that's okay. The recipe did mention piping hot. Warm the gumshoe at the fire? Piping hot gumshoe? Question mark. Added to inventory. How do you feel about chugging a very hot drink? No. Back to where he drinks it. We already read all this. I'm also 100% sure this time, as I was last time when you died. It's gonna burn your tongue. Ah, well that's promising. Yeah. You're welcome, bitch. Ha, take that, you awful, obnoxious device. Score 1 for William. Phew. What do you mean, phew? I thought you were sure. I was, but still. It was a kind of situation, William. And I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock. Which means it's time for us to beat feet. Come on, I want to introduce you to Torres, and you can tell us. Now see here, I've barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my god. I wish you were a monkey. You'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out by yourself in a place designed by people who very clearly want you dead. Well, I already told you, I would have been fine if I just waited. I think. Oh, very well. Stop glowering at me. You'll get wrinkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. It's several friends. Alex? We're here. We made it. Atta girl. Never had any doubt. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones. The third. I beg your pardon, I was speaking. The third. So, that drink? Oh, I know you. You came up in a missing persons investigation a friend of mine was working. A woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came up. Nobody took her seriously, but someone didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later, strangled in her apartment. Know anything about that? I can't say that I do. Hush. Hush. Gretchen? Also hush. I am almost done. Seriously? Is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk, slightly inebriated perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet. Blonde, tall, large. Bosoms? Oh my god, seriously? Well, pardon me for noticing. Besides, what was she thinking going to the police? She knew there were people in our group who were dangerous. Even I knew. That's it? She's dead. That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of it is my fault. So you're part of this Tartarus society, you said? Look, I told you. I thought this was all just for fun, a laugh. Such a laugh you were willing to sit on your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died? Yes, super fun. You know, that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William. She didn't go into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we now know, you had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. I don't want to talk about it. Will someone talk about it? Because I want to know more about this society. Always figured it was just a rumor. You know how rich old people love melodrama. It's supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence, and lots of it. And they used it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. Huh, and I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here? Some Illuminati wannabes? Oh my god, I'm so angry I think I just gave myself acid reflux. Funny, I feel that way about the world myself more often than not. Hey, Alex, you holding up okay? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking, I'm barking orders at you when I can't even get off my ass and help. Well, I mean, it's not like you've chosen to be on your ass. I know, I just also know I'm asking a lot out of you. And you're so young, Alex. Hey, I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans, anyway. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. My parents, my grandmother. I've never really gotten a chance to pay it forward. It's not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. Yeah, but this is my turn to help. It's my turn to take care of people. Honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm not grateful. Shush. And I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh, hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high up in my priorities. Nothing new. You. So, there wasn't really time to talk earlier, what with the whole you might explode thing going on. But are you wearing a cravat? Oh, you noticed? I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually wear one of those in real life. Yes, well, the stylistic failings of modern man are none of my concern. Besides, it was my grandfather's. It's practically an heirloom. Your grandfather? Please tell me you know how the family tree works. Surely the public educational system isn't that bad. Somehow I muddled through. But it was a challenge, what with being so poor and all. I'm just surprised is all. I didn't take you for the sentimental type. My grandfather was a great man, a titan of business of investment. With my parents so often away on business, I spent a tremendous amount of time with him. Perhaps the greatest day of my life was when he wrapped this around my neck. I just graduated from university. Told me he was proud of everything I had accomplished. Wow, that's really nice, William. I kind of get it. This shirt used to belong to my dad. He was always working, partially to help pay for school for me. I filched it when I moved out, because wearing it makes me feel closer to him. Well, I'm not entirely sure that's a fair comparison, but I suppose we do all wear our past on our backs, don't we? One way or another. No, nobody else wants to talk to me. I gotta go find another door. Yeah, okay. Well, the dogs are getting restless, so I think that's where we'll stop for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.